Alright, so I'm continuing where I left off here. I believe it was dungeon level 4. And I don't really have anything else to my name in regards to everything else. So my best bet is to try to make it as far as I can through dungeon level 5 and try to get to town. Or this could happen right here. That's pretty awesome. Great way to start.
Hello, my friend.
The quick attack's gonna help a bit. Yes, I think so. Just want to. Okay.
Hello, good friend. Good day. How may I serve you?
I'm still looking forward to that Book of Fury.
Good day.
If I do find
How
one,
may I serve you?
I'm gonna be able to learn it.
What ails you, my friend?
Greetings.
Fountain Tears for Resist All. That's cool. It's always cool. Man, with this chance ahead being so minuscule, it bothers me. It's at 43%. That is just such a huge deficit early on. Good job.
This must be what Israel wanted.
Hey, Gob, how's it going, man?
Yeah, what up?
Not much.
Let's do it, guys.
Just going through the trials and tribulations of the monk right now.
Oh, you're back on your monk?
Yeah.
That's how
Nice.
you die to all the zombies.
Well, I found a decent staff of the leech that its damage is 1 to 26. So.
See, you're playing the hell. I'm over here playing fucking Bog right now.
Oh crap. How's that going?
I've got a level 16 warrior in the catacombs, and I'm just kind of wrecking through everything.
If I recall correctly, Bog is one of those mods that's being worked on as opposed to the Beelzebub.
Yeah, Qndle's still working on it. Right now, they're working on a Linux port for it. I'm trying to avoid playing my Elementalist unless one of y'all is on, so I'm not, like, jumping ahead of everybody.
No, that's fine. That's totally fine.
I hate goatmen. I hate having to chase these fuckers down. But I love stun locking them when they try to run from me.
That's what's up. I'm gonna repair this thing.
You still playing that hardcore character, Goblin?
Yeah, yep.
Oh my gosh, this weapon is breaking. Gotta switch again.
Yeah, weapons do that. It's kind of a thing.
Yeah, I know. But it's like, this one, when I got it, when it dropped from a monster, it had really low durability.
Ah.
So, I gotta fix that straight away.
Yeah, the hardcore executioner, he's level 13. He can Fury once, because he's wearing a mask that gives plus 11 to magic stat.
Yeah.
He learned 2 books of Fury, so I can Fury right now, but only like once.
Before you're out of mana.
Yeah, and when the Fury ends, my mana hasn't regenerated all the way to Fury again.
Yeah,
So I can't just like recycle Furies like you normally can.
Nah, I just found a set piece head, but it already had it. It was one of the ones I'd already found. So I just tossed it down. No point in keeping it.
Yeah.
that's way too much charge bolt for me.
Way too much charge bolt.
Yeah, you start Ghosts, they really like spamming charge bolt.
Oh yeah. See, if you weren't like so dead set on the monk right now, I'd be like, you could swap over and be my meat shield, but
Yeah, but I like to give myself a playthrough on single player for each of the quests.
that's why I said if you weren't so dead set.
Well, I think I woke up at like 3 p.m. today, so I haven't been up for very long. So the day's not over, really.
Nice.
Alright, let me check this shrine out.
12 to 16, 10 to 14. The other one's better. So this one.
Here we go. Freaking A, I do this to myself all the time. You think I've
What's
learned
that?
that now. When I go in a room and I see a quest item, I want to go after it, but it's usually surrounded by monsters.
Oh yeah. Talking about like the mushroom or the anvil or stuff.
Yeah. In this case, it's the magic rock since I'm on dungeon level 5.
Yep. It'll get you. It'll get you every time.
I got these pair of gloves called Firm Grip, but I can't really use them because it cut my accuracy.
Hey,
in half.
those are the garbage gloves that I found last night with you.
Oh man. Yeah, it's like accuracy minus 43%, but it gives you quick attack.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah. My
Really?
was taking I think it was 40 flat accuracy, and I was like, nah, can't do that, bud. Can't do it.
I can't sacrifice accuracy for quick attack.
No. Especially not that much. If it was like 5% or so accuracy, I could see it.
Yeah.
But 43%? Nah, not happening.
That's a unique gloves.
Yeah.
It's a new glove.
That sounds
found
really
it.
bad.
I think I found it in the caves last night.
Yeah.
This must be what Griswold wanted.
The sash that gives quick attack, serenity, and murder, that's a good item. Because it doesn't have any negatives on it, or maybe like one small negative. But it gives quick attack. And I think whoever knew about it, Serenity and Murder is like a Slayer song, that band Slayer. I think that's where you got the name
Pretty sure
from.
Slayer did it.
Yeah. I found that sash a handful of times on different characters, and I pretty much use it whenever I find it.
Maybe I'll find something similar with my monk. I hope I do. Gosh. See, I would fight the melee right now, but I have Dark Ghost I like to spam Charged Bolt right behind them, so I have to
What
keep
level's
moving.
your character?
Right now it's at level 12.
Yeah.
But this Charged Bolt will just seriously eat me alive, especially since there's at least 10 or 12 of them at once.
You could spare to do a new game and you run the church one more time before running the catacomb.
He's not wrong on that.
To get more gold and buy an upgrade and then do the catacomb. So if the catacombs is not having it for you, then I'd make a new game.
And it's just the RNG of the game right now.
Yeah.
The randomly generated monsters.
I was just in. I just ran through the church, or I started in the catacombs, but I only did like level 5 or half of level 5, and then it was like too much for what I was getting out of it, so I just made a new game.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the great part about normal and hardcore, is you can make as many new games as you want.
Okay, we got it. A unique horned bow. I can't wait to see what this is all about.
That might be nice.
What level's your executioner?
13.
Nice.
13 core.
I will say one thing that Q&L did right that Mortar could do was make barrels shootable with arrows.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Instead of having to walk right up to them and then shoot them with an arrow.
Especially on a character like my sharpshooter.
Yeah,
You shouldn't have
sure.
to walk up to it to fucking hit it.
Yeah, you really shouldn't. I think that'd be easily changed too. Just by changing like the type of object the barrel is, then you would be able to shoot at it. Like change it to a monster or something.
Well, I think it's just a state change for it. Like you change can be shot or whatever.
Yeah, perhaps.
Hello, my friend.
I still haven't come across a Book of Fury yet. Wish I did.
No?
Nope. The game is not really all that generous.
Understandable.
Yeah. I found a couple, like, after we stopped hanging. I found one today, and I found one last night, like, right at the end of the night or something like that. She's saying dada, like daddy.
So what are you doing right now, Goblin? You and your other guy?
I'm sitting in front of the
What
church
ails you,
in
my
town, just sitting here doing random stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you open on multiplayer or just single player?
I am on multiplayer. I think I'm on IPX. Did you get that sorted out where you could do
Yeah,
both?
we've already played together on that.
That's what I thought. Yeah, but I don't know how active I'm. Oh, I'm level 14 actually.
That's funny because I just hit 14 on my archer.
Oh, nice.
Is Archer treating you well?
So far, so far.
Alright. Because Archer was giving me a hard time. Even after, what was it? Even during the Uber Diablo fight. So I had to switch to put on some magic gear so I can have just enough health on Golem to distract him while I was shooting Diablo with the triple shot on the Fury.
Yeah.
And that was how I managed to beat him. I actually raged for a bit when I was doing that. Because of
Really?
how annoying. Yeah, because of how annoying it was.
I have no room.
Oh, quarterstaff. I'm thinking
We're gonna
I
have to
should
put
have.
you in the rage cage with Nicolas Cage as who is the cage that you're inside of.
Ooh, what the hell? Nosferatu Brooch.
Oh,
Minus
that's
20%
a
light, enhanced perception, randomly increased life steal, hit steals 1% life, armor class minus 20. Ah.
Yeah, the ADC minus 20 is gonna be a real killer.
Yeah, but I'm a
Bond.
sharpshooter, so I shouldn't be that close anyway, so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Olin really likes
Accuracy.
the Nosferatu brooch. We've all found it a bunch of times.
Actually, plus 14, minus 2 to life regen, so I'm not getting close, so I shouldn't be getting hit anyway. 11 to strength, 12 to dex, minus 13 to vitality, quick attack, plus 3 damage from enemies, resist fire and magic, minus 45%.
Yeah, it's something that Archer would do even better with the meat shield.
yeah.
Yeah.
Where my meat shield at?
Yeah, he's.
I might be ready. I might be ready in a little bit.
Oh,
I
I'm
might
talking
need
about
you.
you.
Yeah, he's referring to me. We actually, what was it? I think we started yesterday's game around dungeon level 3 or 4, and we made it down to level 13.
We started right at Catacombs, and we made it all the way to Hell. Actually, we made it to 14 before I got off.
Yeah. And I was like, good things just have to come to an end, don't they?
Yep.
Uh-oh, that's another one. Wait, I get educated again? Yes. The reason why I'm so into educated on the L2 ever since its release is because I really don't want to farm for mushrooms again. Not as often as I had to on the Hell 1. That was a pain.
Farm for what? Mushrooms?
Yeah. You know the Black Mushroom quest? When you complete it, you get a Spectral Elixir. And that was just one of the best ways for you to, at the time,
Get resists.
yeah, for you to get all attributes as high as you possibly could. But another key detail you have to watch out for in the Helm is that depending on your level, there's a stat cap. So you can't really get max stats despite what level you are. You only get the stats that are appropriate for that level.
That's actually kind of interesting.
So
I
Sucks.
cannot
but
Yeah.
carry
kinda
anymore.
I figured that out when I was at level 30. Was it level 38 as a gladiator? And I was trying to get just a little over 150 strength at the time, but apparently I capped out in terms of skill points. And I was like, oh man, I had to get another level. Oh, they're gonna cap me to death. I already hate these guys.
What is it?
The bloodstones that you have to take down on Arcane's Valor.
Oh, the big charger guys.
Yeah, they're more like those magma demons. They throw their fire at you, and then when they get really close, they can hit you pretty hard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that just happened there. I tried to run, never try to run against them. They pull you back in and kill you.
I cannot carry anymore.
Let me go ahead and identify this quarterstaff. I hope it's good.
Is it unique?
No, it's not unique. It's just magical.
Is it red?
No, it's not a rare. Just a
Hello, my
magical.
friend.
Fire melee damage. Nice. That should work well
not
against
bad.
the bloodstones. I think they are weak against fire. I have to check it again though. Make sure. I really hate when those guys just suddenly want to appear like that. Like they were nowhere to be seen. They didn't even register on the game. Just now, these shadows. Valhall, thank you so much for the follow. How to play multiplayer with a friend in D1. Well, in the Hell mod, you can do that with Hamachi, and
Which is how we do it, yeah.
that's how I play the Hell 1 with multiplayer with my friends through
You mean
Hamachi.
Hell 2?
The Hell 2, right? The Hell 1. Why am I saying the Hell 1 again? It's been so
I don't know.
long since
What the hell, man?
I know it's been so long since I played the Hell 1. Yeah. But for the Hell 2, which is the actual name of the mod I'm playing, I use Hamachi, so I can join anyone on who has Hamachi on UDP or IPX, one of the two. And I just got comboed so hard.
Yeah.
Man. No, they're immune to fire. Freaking A. I was dead wrong. You know it's bad when it's almost taking you a whole hour to complete Dungeon level 5? What have I been doing? Oh, I'm about to die again. Okay. I need more crits, game.
Man, with Sharpshooter and Sting, I never even have to get close. Everything's just dead before it ever even reaches me.
Okay, so that's what you're playing. No wonder Sharpshooter's just downright nasty.
Yeah. I said I was playing Sharpshooter earlier. Were you not listening?
No, I heard you say Archer.
Well, no, Sharpshooter. Plus Overdraw? Ooh.
Yeah, that'll definitely do it. not a big fan of trying taking both of these guys on at once. Alright, here we go, here we go. Darn, I thought I had them all killed already. Okay, there it is.
Hello, my friend. I cannot use this yet. Greetings!
Let's go get a better
What
stash.
ails you, my friend?
Maybe I can find a money shrine.
Oh, you need to start some bathwater, baby.
Alright then. That just happened. Trap arrow. I should know better too because I'm a monk.
What, did you die
right
to
now.
it?
Yeah, I died to a trap arrow.
Like I did last night with the full HP and everything?
Okay, there you go. That time I just used telekinesis so I can avoid it. Which is something I should do with all of them in Catacombs now. But,
Yeah, but it's it's heavy on the mana though.
well, in this case for the monk it's a skill, so it doesn't cost any mana.
Oh, he gets trap disarm? Or TK?
Yeah.
TK is a skill.
Technically, you could say it's more like a long distance trap set off. And you just completely avoid the trap. You stand behind a wall. we here? Oh, okay, level 6. Maybe I'll get a Chamber of Bone. Looking forward to that. There it is.
Beyond the Hall of Heroes,
Ask and you
lies
shall
the
receive.
Chamber of Bone.
I got a blood fountain.
Nice. Careful not to rapid mouse click too much.
Huh?
Careful not to rapidly click too much.
Why?
And that's the whole thing behind the blood fountain.
What do you mean?
Well, you rapidly click on the blood fountain to restore your health.
Yeah.
That's what I was referring to.
Oh. I thought you were saying don't click too rapidly. I was like, huh?
I was like, be careful not to do that too much. I was saying, it's like, before you know it, you get, when your hand gets tired or stressed out.
No, I do this for a living. How dare you insult me like that?
Counter Baron, I summon you to the courts.
On what charges?
Of charges of not smoking enough weed.
I don't smoke, period.
Not being dank enough. That's what the charge is.
No, he's dank enough. But he's not. No, I don't know. I just wanted to talk.
Well, you could say on the accounts of, what was it, multiple charges based on square dancing in a roundhouse.
Yep.
Damn it.
We'll go with that charge then, if that's the charge you want to go with.
I mean, I've done it.
Either way, you're coming with me.
So if you're square dancing in a roundhouse, does that mean you didn't cut corners?
Yeah. Dexter's in. Thank you for the follow. I really do appreciate that, man.
Oh, be careful, dude. Sometimes you'll get a bunch of follows at once and it won't be actual people. Sometimes people follow bot channels.
Right?
I saw that happening to a
I mean,
streamer
well,
I watched.
they send me messages shortly after because I actually have it set to followers only chat. But what was it?
He was just telling
We don't
me
use
about the
BattleNet when it comes to this mod. The Hell 2, we actually play multiplayer through Hamachi servers. So you get, and if you have that set up properly, you'll be able to play through UDP or IPX, one of the two.
Or both.
Yeah, both. It's something I like doing as well.
What?
Crap.
Okay.
I'm thinking right now, let's see if I can get away with this right here. Hope I can. Yeah, but you'll find that this mod is way different in comparison to Diablo 1.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
It's way more unforgiving.
It'll wreck your day and not give a shit.
Yep. It's like the Dark Souls of
Diablo.
Diablo, I would say.
Where would I put this?
It also allows you to choose 4 different modes. Normal, Hardcore, Iron Man, and Nightmare. And that applies to both multiplayer and single player.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you truly believe that you have the patience for it, you can try Nightmare. I personally don't have the patience for that. I want to be able to relax
Plus,
after
there's
playing.
like 27 character classes in the Hell 2.
Yeah, 27 character classes, and they string off as subclasses based on the original 6. which are... I want to make sure I get this correctly, so correct me if I'm wrong. You have the warrior, you have the archer, the rogue, the savage, monk, and last but not least, I'm thinking about it.
The mage.
Darn, you said it. I played the mage, like,
I cannot carry anymore.
I played the mage on Saturday. How could I... No, it wasn't Saturday, it was Friday. I played the mage on Friday. How could I forget that?
Because today's not Friday.
I have no
Yeah, today is not Friday, but usually my memory is a lot better than that.
I blame any left-handed activities.
Where would I put this? I cannot carry anymore.
You have to catch my drift.
Oh, no. One does not simply mention anything about that.
Good
But I
day.
did though. What you can
How
do about
may
it?
I serve you?
Well, yeah, one does not simply mention anything about that. I have nothing to say in that regard. No comment.
Because you got caught.
That's not true. I didn't get caught.
my friend.
What did I get caught doing? I guess the real question is, what did I get caught doing?
Come on and get up. You must get down on with this dankness.
Alright, so I get 10 points to strength here. And I can avoid. Yeah. Alright, more damage then. But less vitality. Less light radius. Holy Ball spell. Just one of those spells I may never use as a monk. Maybe I can... Well, I was planning to get away. Things are starting to finally look up for the monk. Turn up, yeah, there we go. It's starting to finally turn up for the monk here. Because I feel that some of the times when I start a new class, it feels like a dry start, a bit tedious, until I get certain items in the game. Or until my character gets to a certain level.
You don't know that.
I do know that.
No.
Yes, I do.
I don't even know what I missed what you were talking about.
I was just talking about how starting a fresh character from any of the classes or subclasses, what have you, may actually be a bit dry or tedious.
No.
Depending on how your character is started. Well, of course, we already automatically go into the dungeon, so the church dungeon or cathedral, one or the two. But or in Goblin's case, it may very well be both, and I just have no idea if that was even the case. You go into the church and the cathedral at the same time.
Yep. I do both, because I'm in more than one place at once at any given time. Not really, but maybe. I don't really know.
I get it.
Probably.
Goblin apparently had a conversation with his future self, and they were talking about ways of planetary conquest. So
Third piece, right?
be very, very careful. The Goblin Pyromancy, and then there's the Green Orb Wizard.
Is it conquest through peace, though? Is that what I came up with? Because that sounds pretty good.
Yeah, it does sound like something that you would come up with.
Yeah.
Conquest through peace, ladies and gentlemen. You guys deserve the benevolency of my iron-fisted rule, says Goblin. And I'm gonna give it to you. From this moment forward, let no man go against another. Let no man go at war against another man.
Yeah, that's a pretty good way to start out. Because I would shut down all kinds
When you
of
said
stuff.
that, the only thing I think of was X gon' give it to you. Gon' give it to you.
No. He's like, you want war? Well, I'm gonna give you war. You have no idea what war truly is.
The war is gonna be so vanilla that nobody will even fight. It'll be the war to end all wars through vanilla-ness. Through peace. The war of peace.
Conquest through peace. What a concept. Who would have ever thought?
It's like magic.
Oh man, that would be pretty funny if that happened. I know in Chamber of Bone I'm finally gonna get my Fury spell. Can't wait.
I was gonna say, like, conquest through peace, and then something, which I didn't figure out, through love. But it's, like, tricky, right?
Right?
It's, like, different than before.
Conquest through peace with macaroni and quiche.
Yeah, and with,
Green tea.
and lobster meat.
Green
And the
tea.
macaroni and cheese.
Lobster meat.
Lobster
Macaroni
meat
and
and
cheese.
the macaroni and cheese.
Oh my goodness. That actually sounds pretty good right about now.
Yeah. That's
Lots.
like a seafood. That's like a seafood mac and cheese.
Yep. Seafood mac and cheese with like the cayenne pepper topping.
Yeah. Or I think it's
You slap
normally
your mama's
paprika,
face.
but it could be
He's like,
cayenne
it tastes so good,
pepper.
makes you want to slap your mama. Oh my gosh, I just aggroed so much right now. I'm in trouble. Get out, Baron, get out. Survive, you gotta survive, Baron. Oh, this is bad.
I mean, you don't have to survive.
I mean, You could die and then start
More
off where you
privilege
previously
than
saved. I mean, it's an
Yeah.
option.
You don't have to survive even more when you're playing hardcore mode.
I mean,
When
you could
in
die and
hardcore,
lose your
you can
character.
You can no, you just stop playing. Or you keep playing
Yeah.
with a new character.
It's like, whatever happens to beef, you slice through it and it's not cooked all the way. You stop slicing, but then you decided to slice them all. Get out of my kitchen. Get out. Oh gosh.
Where is the lamb?
I hate this
soul?
winged goat man. Get away from me, winged goat man.
The crits.
The winged goat man would crit me to death if he comes up to me.
No, I'm talking about these sharpshooter crits.
Oh yeah, sharpshooter crits is like... Sharpshooter is bae. I don't care what anyone says. Alright, I think we gotta get it here. I hope I get it here. Just... What the hell?! I knew he was gonna crit, but it's like, damn. He hit me so hard. I was at 116 health. He just takes me down in 2 hits.
Yeah, that's what he did to Goblin too the other night.
Yeah. It's true.
Just call him Gabriel, for he is the Harbinger of Death.
Raphael.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh man, I missed that.
I just won a game really quick in Magic. It was super crazy. It was easy.
Yeah.
I played 2 creatures. He played a spell that killed both of them. I played a planeswalker and made a creature from the planeswalker. He played a spell that killed both of them. Then I played some more creatures and I won apparently. Did I win or did I just lose? I don't know. I think I won. It was very fast.
Oh, no worries. You'll figure it out. You'll definitely find out if you won.
It doesn't matter anyway. I have the unique axe I have, Belphegor's Ravager. When you click on it to pick it up, and then when you click on it or drop it or whatever, or when it drops, or when you place it in your inventory, it makes like a lightning noise afterwards. It's like an extra thing he put in the game.
Neat. I'm saying that's pretty neat.
Yeah. Because wow, wow, wow.
So, what is that? Man, I still can't get over that part where you mentioned the seafood mac and cheese. You just had to mention that, didn't you?
Yeah.
You literally have me going right now with that.
You can make it yourself. It's just like canned lobster or lobster and crab meat is expensive.
Yeah.
You just put it on, you just like cook the macaroni and cheese halfway and then you like put it on top or you like mix it in with it and then cook it the second half of the way or something.
Oh my gosh, I need this guy to get away from me. I really cannot stand this this guy right now. Yeah, I know. See, yeah, he's weak against cold, so I can use my bow against him. Yeah. It's either that or the lightning bow damage. Yeah, looks like that's gonna work pretty well.
You know, when people get in that mood where they would rather see you fail than succeed in the game,
Right. So
and they're just like, no. That's what I was thinking in my head when you were like, oh, I can win. I was just like, no.
or there's that moment where you get into a battle and you're thinking that it's going to go some kind of way until you actually start and you're like, oh snap, I can actually win this, and then you do
Yeah.
win. It's like, why did I doubt myself in the first place? Alright, I think I'm getting somewhere. I hope I'm getting somewhere. I really hate that my arrows are not hitting him until he gets really, really close. But then he has a crazy chance to stun lock me. I don't want that to happen.
I have the gold thread boots. I have a gold fine ring, which is really bad. I have wealth gloves and wealth chest armor.
Nice.
The ring's bad though, it's only plus 9 to 13 gold.
But still, some gold fight is better than no gold fight.
Yeah, it's a ring of greed. I have, my numbers are gold find raw 55 to 102, and then plus 46% gold find as well from something. I'm not sure from what though.
Oh my gosh, this game is really trying to mess with me right now.
Oh, it's from the gold threads, plus 46 gold found percent.
Freaking A, man. The game just completely denied me right there. It was missing his arrows when he was like an inch away from me. I really hate that right there. What was it? -4 accuracy there? Yeah, that's probably what it was that messed me up. But this is accuracy -9%. Let's see what I got here.
You never played Dark Souls Counterburn?
I played that in Demon Souls before.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Demon Souls is like the very first one.
Yeah. It is.
That's pretty cool. I played them quite a bit, except Demon Souls. I own it and I have PS3, but I only played it briefly. But I played Dark Souls 1 and 2 a whole lot, extensively, and then I played 3 quite a bit as well. 2 is very strange.
Yep. Safe to say.
Did you stream those or something? Maybe I saw you stream them before.
No, I didn't. I never actually streamed them before.
Oh, okay.
Perhaps one day, when I finally retire from the L2 for a time. Another foolish mistake I keep making is when I'm clicking on a healing relic while I'm attacking. It doesn't do anything if that's the case.
Yeah, you gotta have multiple frames of time for a relic to work. I did that the other day too, though.
There was a silly guy online one time in Twitch chat that was complaining about me spending money on the normal healing potions. And I was like, dude, you have no idea how much these potions even cost. This isn't Diablo 1, but I'm sure you already know that. And healing potions in this game cost like 400 gold, man.
You mean he was complaining that you were not buying the potions?
Yeah, that I was not buying those full healing potions instead.
Yeah, you said it the other way around, I think. But that's besides the point. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta buy relics, man.
Yeah, because you really don't have that much money to do all that crazy
That's
stuff.
why I was saying you should just start a new game and do the church instead of going that hard on the catacombs, but it's up to you, really. It just seems like you're making it harder on yourself, but if you get through it, then there you go.
Well, there was one time I hit a wall with the archer, and I had to restart. I restarted from the church all the way back down to dungeon level 13, and I was able to clear it a lot better because I had better spells at the time, as opposed to what I had then. And I was able to learn Golem spell to keep enemies distracted, so that helped out a good bit too.
Golem as an archer, that sounds pretty good.
Yep. I had just enough magic gear in the stash in order for me to learn Golem. And then I had what was that? I had a couple pieces on. In order for the Golem to be just tanky enough against Uber Diablo.
Oh, whoops.
Let me go to town.
I lean back in my chair and there's a volume dial on headphones, and when I leaned back the dial like got pushed and I just heard your voice slowly getting quieter.
What ails you, my friend?
Because it went down to 0 volume really quick.
Right.
It's like a digital dial.
Okay. So I get a staff that deals extra damage to undead. That's what's up.
There's an amazing unique staff for monks that will drop in the beginning of the game sometimes that has like raw, and its magical raw damage is like 30 or something. It's like a level, it's like a 0, like any monk can wear it right away with their 0 experience, but it's like it's like a staff with like plus 30 physical damage.
Sounds like that's pretty good.
Yeah. You can get through the church and the catacombs with it.
I completely forgot about the fact that I had these Fury relics with me. I could have taken down this winged goat man.
Yeah, the relics. I'm watching the Happy Hob do a no-hit run of Dark Souls 2. Pretty silly.
Okay, those 0 damage runs is usually pretty crazy because you have to be on point with everything you do.
Yeah, well you're right, but to be more detailed, it's not a 0 damage run, because you can still take fall damage in this run. It's a never getting hit by monsters run. It's a no-hit run, not a no damage run, because you're still allowed to take fall damage and stuff like that.
trying to get past this guy right now. Squeeze it here. Okay. I'm gonna cast Fury on this dude. Just give me enough space in order for me to switch weapons here. Okay, my steel on this thing. And here goes. He still hits incredibly well.
What character level are you?
I gotta check after I do this.
Oh wait, you're single player, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, never mind.
Character level 14. That's still
Yeah, that's what I am
fine.
too. I'm probably gonna start playing again soon. I don't really know. I'm like a lackadaisical daydreaming nighttime day. Cause it's nighttime, but I haven't been up for very long.
Well, the bright side is you don't really have to wake up super early for anything. Unless you want to.
Yeah, I don't. That's why I've been sleeping in. Cause I can't do stuff like during the morning. Nothing's going on normally. It's like a waste of time.
Greetings!
Sorry.
Hello, good friend.
What ails you, my friend?
I got a pack of CBD herbal cigarettes. They don't have tobacco in them. They're CBD smokes though.
That sounds serious.
Well, it's legal. It's not that serious. Because the CBD is from hemp, it makes you relax.
Come on, Monk. Block with your staff. You can block with your staff, Monk. You can do this, man. I believe. There you go. Kill these guys.
That's too bad Olin isn't on today, huh?
Yeah, I'm not too sure what's going on with that. I also had to lower my bitrate. Oh, but continue. You were saying something.
He probably just doesn't want to be on his computer today.
That's always that, too. He sounds like a very responsible individual. He sounds very responsible.
Yeah.
Given his explanation about what he does for his family.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright, so I had to lower my bitrate because I just got tired of frames dropping like crazy.
What was the percent of frames dropped?
Well, it was around 4.5 the other day. Yeah,
that's not that. That still doesn't really affect the viewer's experience. It has to be like closer to 10 to start like being annoying.
Yeah, but it was within that. It was within the last hour of the stream that I noticed that every second it started to drop frames. I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, so you might as well lower the bitrate. That's smart though. What bitrate are you at? Video bitrate?
It's just about 2,000 kilobits per second.
Yeah, I don't even do that high. The standard for the longest time was just 1,000, straight up for anybody. Makes it look good. But that's if you don't. That's if you're not doing like high definition. But 1,000 is like, you know. Because I've
Retreat,
been
damn it.
watching.
Okay,
I've
go
been
ahead.
watching Twitch for like 5 years or more now. So I've seen like, I've gotten so much information over the years, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
Oh, arcane melee damage, huh? Let me check that out then.
Because the higher your bitrate is, the more difficult it is for somebody to watch your stream. So if your bitrate is like 10,000, some people like can't watch your stream because it's too much information. They can't process, the computer can't process the information on their side. So that's why like 1,000 is like, it looks good, it's stable, it's not really high. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand. I
Yeah.
don't really need that much bitrate anyway for the Hell 2, so that's why I lowered it as well. I feel like making a mad dash towards Fury if I can do it. There's 136 monsters left, but... Oh crap, here they come, never mind. They just decided to run in after me. Maybe I secretly aggroed them.
Does he talk? No, I'm kidding.
There are some games that are actually pretty cryptic like that.
I know, right?
Yeah, some features will actually respond in game depending on whether or not if you talk on the mic. So you have to unplug your mic to prevent that from happening. And there are some other games that like to break the fourth wall too.
Like what? Oh, you mean where, like Metal Gear Solid, when you read your memory card?
Yeah, things.
When the game like starts to like telling you that it knows it's a game and shit.
Right.
Like, is that what you mean?
Things like that sometimes.
Yeah.
Or whenever you reach a save point in Legacy of Kain Blood Omen, Kain will literally said something along the lines of, "Within the walls of these chambers I will find respite."
Yeah.
It's like, and
Is that really fourth wall breaking, or is it just like lore in the game?
it's just his way of saying, this is a save point, and
Oh yeah.
you know,
I get
I always find that very, very funny. Within the walls of these chambers I will find respite.
Yeah,
And
I
she'll-
have that game. I think I bought it last year on disc on PlayStation.
Yeah.
I picked that game up to collect it.
He's like, and if I so chose, I can resume my journey once my weariness abated. This vial bears with it a dark gift indeed, for with it my life force will increase. Yeah, I should put these guys down now. There we go. I should be able to one-shot some of these guys too with the staff I didn't use until just now. I don't know why I did that to myself. It's just a terrible decision. But I'm getting there, I'm getting there.
I walked into dungeon level 1 and opened a chest, and the gold pile was 124.
Yeah. Whenever you go into, what was it? Whenever you find rooms that have gold piles on the floor, that's actually changed by, that actually changes depending on your gold find.
That's true. I know, they're really nice when the gold piles are like 400 each.
Yeah. That's crazy though. It's crazy and awesome at the same time. I really enjoy that.
Yeah.
Okay, so short staff is not going to really do much for me in this game. Probably not as much as it used to. Unless it actually rolls some good affixes on it. But what are the chances of that? Uh-oh.
Damn, Garmax just dropped a unique ring. Oh, I think I found this one before. I think it's Nosferatu Breach. Yeah, it is.
That unique is way too common sometimes.
Right.
It's like, Mordor, I found this one already. I want a new unique, man. Oh crap, I can't go
Yeah, 'cause
anywhere.
I don't like using Nosferatu Breach. Yeah, man, like I found it in the first like minute of being in dungeon level 1 just now.
I wonder if there will be set items for each of the subclasses. And if so, how will they pan out?
I don't think he's gonna introduce set items this time. He still needs to introduce more uniques.
But he already has over 1,200.
Yeah, but there's so many character classes, so it's not that many. Because a lot of uniques are only used by one class.
Stupid unique drop. Well, it's not a unique drop. It was a drop of rags, actually. I do not like rags at all.
Rags?
Yeah, I do not like rags.
Neither do I.
There we go. Fury time. Any educated or nah? Okay, no educated. That's probably in level 16. Oh. Maybe I can hit another level before I'm done with this quest.
Yeah, you're in the Chamber of Bone or something?
Yep. Chamber of
Yeah.
Bone. So far, these monsters are giving me about 700 for these unscenes, or giving me 700 per enemy.
Yeah.
I have no room.
Yeah, all my gold piles down here are like over 100.
Nicely done.
What the
I have no room. Where would I put this?
I thought I'd have more gold, but I haven't been playing for that long.
But the cool thing is, when your level is higher, then the items you buy will have even more gold find on them.
Yep.
So you can go to church, and before you even reach the end of level 4, you'll have about a huge pile. Insanely huge.
Yeah. Around 10,000 gold per level when you're doing good.
Yeah, there's no need for any changes on that, so hopefully it just doesn't get bothered with.
Yeah, I don't think you should make it harder to find gold. It's already enough as it is.
Yeah, exactly. And the gold find concept is just fine. There doesn't need to be bothered.
Pretty much.
Alright.
I cannot carry any more. cannot carry anymore. I cannot carry anymore.
Here we go. Amulet, cloth tunic, things and stuff like that. Corner, hug a corner, Baron. Or doorway, one of the two. Or maybe a corner in a doorway.
Lot of mass trying to kill you, and you have to like move through the mass to escape, kind of.
Yeah, that's what I was just doing. I had to find a way to move through the unseen and horror.
Yeah, to not get trapped.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny.
I think I get the theme of Chamber of Bone.
I have
The
no
monsters are called, what was it? One is called Unseen and the other is called Horror. So I think it's known as Unseen Horror is the theme.
Like the Halls of the Blind.
Yeah. The Unseen Horror. Beyond the Hall of Heroes lies the Chamber of Bone. Eternal depth awaits to seek this. Darn, I actually messed up that line. Beyond the Hall of Heroes lies the Chamber of Bone. Eternal depth awaits any who will seek to steal the treasure secured within this room. So speaks the Lord of Terror, and so it is written. But
Your voice sounds like his a lot. I'm killing monkey bats.
I hope one day I can be a voice actor. I just have to put myself out there somehow. Those recording sessions and then have them uploaded on YouTube, saying certain lines. And maybe I can go from there.
That's a start. Now I have almost 5,000 gold from like 0 gold. And here's the gold room. So now I just got like 800 gold just now. And I have more than 5,000.
Wait, was it from like 2 piles or something?
No, it was from like 6 piles and like a small gold room.
Oh, that's nice.
Good day. How may I serve you?
I didn't find any relics of Town Portal. I gotta use my last one.
Hello, my
I
friend.
thought one dropped. I must have forgot to pick it up.
Yeah, that will definitely happen. I had to do the same thing just now.
Can you buy relics from the woods though?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
I have just enough money for
Hello,
one.
good friend.
Yeah, I just bought one.
And down to 96 gold again. That's cool though.
Good day. How
That's
may I
cool,
serve
yeah.
you?
Yeah. 96, 24 times 4. It's the same thing.
I found a better amulet. It gives mana regen and experience percentage gained, so the mana regen will help me be able to fury consistently.
Oh, that sounds pretty good right now.
Yeah.
I think I have just a little bit of mana regen. About 4? Yeah. I have 4 mana regen. But where am I getting that mana regen from? I'm trying to figure out where it's coming from.
The monk has more regen than other classes.
Okay, that definitely explains it then. Because I wasn't wearing any mana regen gear.
Well, I found a couple pieces of gold fine gear. Can I buy both of them? Maybe? No, not quite. I'm gonna buy this belt that is gold fine and magic resistance. And there's a ring here too, but I'm short. And I found another fire resist magic stat ring. That's also another keeper.
More stabs. Maybe I can sell that book of Reflect for some money. Probably will, actually. A mask here. Probably not worth much of anything. If it's one thing I noticed about voice acting, which is something that voice actors would tell viewers of the video, is that there's emotion involved, there's also energy involved as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because you just can't go in there just thinking that you'll be able to say a certain line. And should your kind breach that place of banishment again, I will be waiting. I have lived long enough to dispose of you. Yeah, so apparently that's the voice of a character that's apparently really, really sure of himself. He is super confident. You can tell by how proud he sounds. Yeah, my character was dead.
I saw
Where would I put this?
that he was scared. That's why he would say that.
You discovered fear within his voice?
Yeah, for sure.
One does not simply gather fear within his voice.
That's what evil, that's what evil strength is based off of, is fear. That's the difference between good and evil, is the fear.
Introduce a little anarchy. Upset the established order, and everything becomes chaos. I'm an agent of chaos.
I almost don't even believe in chaos as a thing that exists, other than like a general state of things falling apart or happening in a weird way.
Yep. You know the thing about chaos? It's fear.
But I would disagree, because at its core, chaos is unfair because it's unpredictable. And it's normally bad.
Power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. Great men are almost always bad men.
Right? The evil that good men do, the evil that bad men do, the evil that the big boss does.
Who is this big boss you speak of?
I thought you might ask that. If I told you, then he wouldn't be the big boss anymore. Because then somebody would know who he was.
Well, if Big Boss told you...
If you want to be the real big boss, the thick boss, you can't have just everybody knowing about you.
What in the world is going on? Oh man.
I'm gonna smoke one of these CBD cigarettes.
Oh, freaking A, this game.
It's weird because I ate. It's 7:42 now. I ate like a meal and a snack right before I went to sleep. So I haven't really wanted to eat anything, but I think I'm starting to get there. I don't know. I'm just kind of bored with what's going on around my house.
That can happen. That can definitely happen. It's always possible.
Like, it feels like the same day as yesterday, kind of. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. There are moments where you feel like that there's no real progression going on throughout the week. And you're wondering, how do you maintain? How is it that you obtain some means of progression moving forward?
Yeah.
How does one move forward?
Yeah, I think today is just one of those day off kind of days. Cause like I recorded that 5.5-minute track, those 3 instruments, that song together. I did that last night. And yeah.
Was
I
it
did something like yesterday.
Was it a day off or was it an off day? Oh, that's a
It
real
was an
question.
off day.
Okay.
It was like a normal day, but an off day. Like I'm trying to, I don't know. I wonder if it's too late to hang out with one of my friends. That's what I'm thinking now. But I didn't want to bother my friend. That was the thing. I didn't know if you wanted to come over today.
Well, if anything, you're being very considerate of your friends. Consideration always holds value. Gosh, here we go again. Fire. Fire. My character's about to die. Yeah, my character's dead. I gotta be able to move around somehow here. And don't surround me, don't surround me, don't surround me. Oh, they're gonna surround me if I'm not too careful. And here it comes. I had a feeling. I had a feeling.
Did you die?
Yeah, I died.
See, I like hardcore because it teaches you to always be like just more focused. But, I guess it's not for everybody.
The thing about normal is that once I'm back to where I left off, I'm just trying to formulate, what was it? I'm trying to go through certain scenarios for the game.
Yeah, like single player, I like other modes more than single player because you die in single player normal and then you have to like redo what you already did and like approach it differently.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That actually forces you to approach it in a different manner.
Mm-hmm.
I take way too much damage now.
You're still doing the catacombs, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, but now you're like level 14, so it's probably okay.
This is the wrong weapon.
The thing about executioners is they get knives that do more damage to beasts. So they have like, I have an axe which doesn't have a damage monster type modifier, and then I have a bone which is for undead, and then I have a knife which is for beasts.
Get going. Okay, there we go. Pair of boots now.
Where would I put this?
Oh, I think I've actually seen these pairs of boots already. I think I may actually like these. They increase my vitality, and then they also increase the, what was it, health regen. I hope I'm right. You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Alright, cool.
Hello, my friend.
Yep, doubles basic life regeneration and plus 22% of vitality. I had a feeling I was going to come across these kind of things. I had a feeling. Get rid of that, obviously.
Greetings.
Increase my gold. Plus 5 to armor, right?
Greetings. Hello, my friend. Greetings! Greetings!
What ails you, my friend?
Alrighty. Where are we? I think I was gonna head up north anyway, so. Oh, we got a shrine here. Can't wait to find out what that is. Another useless shrine. Etherealize. It's actually very useless right now.
this?
Good day. How may I serve you?
Greetings! Hello, my friend.
Alright, fire arrow damage, not too badly. Here we go.
Greetings!
I should have known better than to try that. That just wasn't going to work very well for me.
cannot carry anymore. I cannot carry anymore.
Good day. How may I serve you? Hello, good friend.
Hello, my friend. Greetings!
Good day. How may I serve you?
One of the two is just fine. Alright. Okay, not too bad in terms of progression today. That was 3 dungeon levels that were cleared, and there's Chamber of Bone, Arcane's Valor. So I'm gonna be out of here for tonight. Got some things to do. Bye.